Welcome to part 2 of our cold foam iced coffee. This time I am going to cover how to make this refreshing summer drink using Moka Pot. I have shown you how to make it using the espresso machine, instant coffee and French press. Today is all about Moka Pot. And this time I'm going to show you inner recipes for 22 ounces. So this is 700 or 750 milliliters of cold foam iced coffee. Let's take a look at the ingredients. For the ingredients, I am going to use my medium roast here. It's called blends. If you'd like to try this, you can check out the website for this particular blend. And because it's just really plain black coffee, I am using medium roast. For those that like it to be a bit stronger, you can go a bit darker. And for the milk, because this is just milk and coffee, I am using full cream milk and it has to be chilled. For the equipment, of course, we're going to use our Moka Pot. We're going to use my hot plate, and for the milk foam this time, I'm going to use some manual milk frothers. So once again, I'm going to suggest that you keep this chilled and your milk so that when you make your milk foam, it is going to be stable and it will look so much better on your cold foam coffee. I'm going to start by keeping my milk chilled. Now, when you're using a frother like this, fill it to about a third full. So I'm going to do just that. And for now, I'm just going to put this in my ice box so that it will be chilled by the time I start making my milk foam. For a 22 ounces cup, I would recommend that you use a 3-cup Moka Pot. I'm going to turn on my hot plate here. Here's another tip that I would recommend for those that are using Moka Pots. If you're making black coffee or just plain Americano using your Moka Pot, go for medium to coarse grind coffee. If you're making ice or even with milk, go for medium grind. And if you are making frappe, then I would say you go a little bit finer, medium to fine grind. So what I'm going to use here today will be medium to coarse grind. I've got a grinder here which is programmed to pull 18 grams of coffee beans. I've now got my medium to coarse grind coffee here, and as usual I am going to level it on my filter basket and then put all the excess in the middle, creating a small hill there. For the water, I'm just going to fill it to just below the pressure valve. And lock your pot on. Now, because it's hot, get a towel. Make sure it is securely fastened to the boiler, and time to start brewing our coffee. So whilst I'm waiting for my coffee to brew, I am going to make the milk foam. Okay, and now to stabilize this, you must keep this chilled. Put it into a measuring cup here with that beautiful crema brewed from our Moka Pot. And I need to fill this up to about 200 milliliters, which is plain water. If you're making 16 ounces cup, fill it to 150, but because this is a large cup, fill it to 200. And because cold foam iced coffee is shaken, I'm going to fill my shaker with just a little bit of ice. Pour my hot coffee in there. And we are going to shake this to cool it down. Shake it well until the ice is fully melted. Ooh, that's very quick because your coffee is very hot and ice is completely gone. Okay, time to assemble our drink. I'm going to get my cold foam. Here's my cold foam. It should be thick enough. And I'm going to fill my cup about 3/4 full. Then what I do is I normally put my milk foam first into the cup. And then pour my iced coffee over. Pour it in the middle so that it will look nicer. It won't have a mess on the sides. cover the top or the stain with more cold foam. And there you have your cold foam iced coffee using the coffee brewed from the Moka Pot. I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video clip that this is a Starbucks coffee hack. Normally in Starbucks they use espresso, but I have shown you a few ways of making the same drink with different brewing method, and today it is our Moka Pot. And I'm sure that many of you are now starting to use Moka Pots for your coffee at home, or even for coffee shops that are starting with completely different concept using only Moka Pots. Now, how do you drink a cold foam iced coffee? Well, just drink it however you'd like to, but I like to stir it in, or you could just sip it through the milk foam. But what it is like simply strong coffee and then balanced by that cold foam. It is very similar to having a strong black tea and you put a little bit of milk. So if you haven't yet tried a cold foam iced coffee, you should give it a try. It is just refreshing, perfect for the summer months. Let me try. This is exactly how most Americano lovers would love it, except that it balances the bitterness of that, or the acidity of that coffee with that tiny cold foam. You must try. Now, for this recipe, I didn't put any sugar syrup or any sugar or sweetener at all. If you'd like to make your cold foam sweeter, you can add a little bit of vanilla there, making it vanilla cold foam. Or if you'd like your coffee to taste a little bit sweeter, you can also add sugar syrup. So if you haven't yet seen the video tutorial on how to make sugar syrup, do check out my other video clips. That's all I would like to share with you today. If you have any questions, do let me know, comment below. I'll see you again for more of these video clips. In the meantime, stay safe, stay cool. Thank you for watching. Ciao for now.